Valley is a first-person action-adventure from Blue Isle Studios. The game features a unique blend of parkour and platforming, presented in an isolated and beautiful science fiction setting. The game tells the tale of an explorer who is searching for an ancient, powerful relic called the Life Seed. This relic allegedly has the capability to shatter the Earth into fragments and alter the properties of life and death. Not long after the game begins, you are given a leaf suit. This suit allows you to reach lofty heights and rapid speeds. The main focus of Valley's story is the struggle for power between Virginia King and Andrew Fisher that, in the game's alternate history, happened during World War II. This is detailed through audio logs. These characters respectively represent nature and the hubris of man, which ties in with the game's central theme that progression for the sake of progression can often be narrow-minded and destructive. Valley's biggest strength with storytelling is its world building and attention to detail. The game does a great job of providing a context for environments and characters. It also provides nuanced written notes that don't add to the main plot but make the world seem more believable. Valley is an action-adventure game in a broader sense, but parkour is the crux of the gameplay. As the campaign progresses, you unlock different upgrades for your suit which give you new abilities. You must tackle the obstacles that the game throws at you, as well as enemies that become increasingly more threatening as the story unfolds. One of the game's best ideas is its death mechanic. When you die, the area around you suffers. You must use energy orbs to revitalise the local environment, or the entire valley can die. At one point, the game prompts you to absorb the life of a living creature to power your suit. This is an unsettling and uncomfortable experience and demonstrates the case against mankind's blind progression rather succinctly. Unfortunately, Valley feels truncated. This is often highlighted by the upgrades, which feel like they're unlocked too closely to each other. The game would have benefited from having a much longer runtime, allowing its strengths to shine. You can collect acorns and medallions that unlock secret areas, but there isn't much of an incentive to collect them as the rewards are quite underwhelming. Other than achievement hunting, there is little in the way of replayability. There doesn't appear to be any alternate endings for the main campaign, and oddly there are no challenge modes, which would have been a match made in heaven. The presentation of Valley is eye-catching from the get-go. The environments are beautiful and well designed. The daemons are very cute and memorable. In contrast, the Wendigos are frightening creatures that look very imposing. You may encounter the occasional visual glitch or janky animation, but for the most part Valley has an all-around solid presentation. The sound design is a little bit of a mixed bag. At best it can be ambient, atmospheric and perfectly immerse you in the game's world. At worst it can be unnecessarily abrasive and distracting. The most distracting element of the sound is the music. Most of the tracks in Valley's repertoire are well suited, but occasionally the game will throw a really odd, misplaced jovial number at you that feels like it would fit more comfortably in a Monty Python sketch than an enigmatic, fast-paced action-adventure game. The voice actors do a great job of delivering grounded and believable performances, as well as more intense and theatrical performances, given the right circumstances. Overall, Valley is an absolute joy to play. It borrows from a vast palette of classic games and hits the mark dead on most of the time. Valley is fun to play and offers a rich world that's loaded with unique ideas and fleshed out mythology. Regrettably, the game does feel very short and doesn't have any real replayability. Although Valley is not without its missed opportunities, it still offers more than enough to warrant a purchase.